What if I told you that the secret to winning your next Commander game isn't some convoluted infinite combo, but just doing the one thing every Magic player is already addicted to? Playing lands and drawing cards. It's that simple, darling. Welcome to the Aesi, Tyrant of Gyre Strait PRECON. Now, if you're looking for lightning-fast aggro, this little sea monster might not be your speed. But if you want to bury your pod in so much gorgeous value and massive krakens that they literally drown in your wake, pull up a chair. Let's talk about the engine of inevitability. The golden rule of Magic is 1 land per turn, but Aesi looks at that rule and just laughs in Simic. For 6 mana, you get to play an extra land every single turn, but here's the absolute kicker. Whenever a land enters your battlefield, you draw a card. Notice it doesn't say play a land, it says enters. That's where the magic happens. Picture the loop. You have a Ramanap Excavator on the board and an Evolving Wilds in your graveyard. You play that fetch land from the grave, draw a card. Crack it to grab a basic, draw a second card. You're drawing 2 extra cards every turn for 0 mana. Suddenly, those late-game ramp spells aren't dead draws anymore. They're just little treats that thin your deck and fill your hand. So now that you're flooding the board with lands, how do we actually finish them off? By double dipping, of course. This deck comes locked and loaded with the premier landfall payoffs, Rampaging Baloths and Avenger of Zendikar. With the Baloths out, every time you do our little fetch land trick, you aren't just drawing. You're instantly creating 8 power and toughness across 2 massive 4/4 beasts. You're building an entire army just by existing. Isn't that lovely? Now, I know what you're thinking, but what happens when the board gets cluttered? Don't worry your head. Simic has board wipes too, except ours are a little bit mean. Cards like Whelming Wave and Slyn Voda bounce everything except our Krakens, Leviathans, and Serpents. Your opponents have to pick up all their tiny pieces, while our massive, scaly bastards stay right where they are, ready to swing. It's a total backbreaker. Before we wrap, I have to show you the spiciest interaction. Meloku the Clouded Mirror. Usually, bouncing a land to make a 1/1 flyer feels like a step backward. You don't want to lose your mana. But with Aesi, you float the mana, bounce the land, make your flyer, and then just replay the land, which triggers Aesi, which draws you a card. Meloku becomes a beautiful engine, turning extra land drops into an endless sky of blockers and cards. The verdict? The Aesi PRECON is absolute perfection right out of the box. It has a crystal clear plan and an engine that protects itself with raw card advantage. If you want to feel like an unstoppable force of nature, go ahead, sleeve this bad boy up. Did you enjoy our little deep dive? Don't be shy. Go ahead and tap that like button and give us a follow. You can find us almost anywhere, from TikTok and X to Tumblr and Blue Sky, though we're staying away from Threads and Facebook for now. But really, you should consider following us, or I might just have to pay your house a visit and bridge shuffle your most precious unsleeved deck. You wouldn't want that, would you? God knows I'd hate to have to.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.